plenty of heat out there and maybe even triple-degree heat.
Yeah, everyone I've talked to today, they're like, I don't want to be outside. That's the main point.
It's an indoor kind of day.
It is.
I know, but everyone I talk to, I'm like, but it's a dry heat. It's like one of those sayings, you know?
Yeah.
At least it's not super humid, right? If it's going to be 101, which, yes, I guess breaking news here, we did hit 100 degrees in July. Waco's airport at 101 this afternoon, average at 98. So we're only a tick above where we typically are this time of year. We've just had such an odd summer. At least we weren't at that record of 108. Like I said, drier air in place, so temperatures close to those feels-like temperatures because we aren't dealing with the high humidity today, but it is 100 degrees in Georgetown right now, 97 in Hamilton, 99 out in Gatesville, most of us right around that 100-degree mark. I zoomed all the way out because nationwide, interesting weather ongoing. Out in the Panhandle, they've got a severe thunderstorm warning right now, some flooding out to the southeast to Santa Fe, Ruidoso, just can't get a break, you guys, out in New Mexico. Louisiana, heat advisory is out. The peach shaded color that you see is encompassing much of the Midwest as well as basically Dallas pointing northeast. Most of our counties are not under that. That is because we don't have the high humidity, but they do. And just a heat wave for the East Coast, so that's why they have a heat advisory out. A lot of them don't even have AC. Alrighty, so here at home, we're gonna wake up beautiful again, right around 70 degrees with dry air in place tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, high pressure is still going to dominate our forecast, meaning a lot of us still going to be rain free. Everyone has been teasing a cold front, talking about a cold front over the weekend. So let me clarify. We have to call it a cold front. That's technically what it is. Y'all, it is not going to get cold. It is going to be probably lower to middle 90s. And this front is likely going to stall out like it oftentimes does when we see a cold front drop down into North Texas. Where that's going to be, when that's going to be is the question mark, okay? A lot of times when we have a cold front that is dropping south, it will stall out in northern or central Texas. And if that happens, we're going to have the conditions in place for isolated thunderstorm activity. This is going to start on Friday, go through the weekend, but especially Friday and Saturday, thinking isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to be possible, and a slight cool down is what we will call it. At least it won't be 100 degrees. Here's Futurecast, so let's zoom in and show you rain chances starting. I would say if you have road trips up to DFW, the Panhandle especially, or even Oklahoma, and you're going there for the weekend, watch out for more scattered of activity, more on radar up there on Friday versus our portion of Texas. We roll into Saturday. You could see things peak for central Texas, and then the system is going to move out. Essentially, the rain chances will go down, but not zero as we head on into early next week. It looks like we'll have some rain chances, by the way, next week. So right now, you could see the rain chances. You could see the slight cool down, but again, want to stress, we're not going to be sitting at 80 degrees over the weekend, you guys. You just want to keep up with radar and things of that nature, and you can see lots of 90s into that official first day of August. Okay, so you may be confused reading here behind me, what is a tsunami? I want to do this specifically because a lot of you heard there was an 8.8, yes, 8.8 earthquake yesterday off Russia's coast. There was tsunami warnings that were triggered all the way across the Pacific Basin over to California, Alaska. You probably read about it on social media if you are on social media. So I just wanted to go over this because some people have been asking me like, okay, what is a tsunami? I saw there was warnings in Hawaii. Is this just a massive wave? A lot of times, no. So essentially, if an earthquake happens in the ocean, it can trigger a push vertically of water. As it approaches a coastline, it can create a taller wave or a series of waves. They grow in height right before they reach land, and that is a tsunami. So what happened yesterday, 8.8 is so high, one of the highest ever recorded. In fact, it was 20 kilometers, or that's about 12 miles in depth. So that can be a big factor on if you see a tsunami and how high the tsunami can be when it reaches lands. And this was what they call a megathrust fault. So San Andreas Fault over in California, that's one that goes like this, back and forth horizontally. This one is where one slipped under another. That can trigger those tsunami warnings that are so drastic. So that's basically what happened yesterday and what you've been reading about online. So just wanted to let you know about that. Don't forget as well, you can always get your weather updates free on 6 Plus.
Whitney, thank you.